here we are. And I know you're thinking, wait, surprise guest? What? Well, here's the deal. I feel like we're on each and every week, and you guys are getting to know us, but I think we should really interview Jen so you know her a little bit better. So, in that sense, she is our surprise guest. She's not doing her Vanna thing tonight as much as we're just getting to know her, right? I just totally dated myself. Younger people are probably like, Vanna who?
I get you.
Exactly. So I want to know from our guests where you are watching from. Are you watching from the wonderful, rainy, cold state of Washington? Did you guys know we're having our coldest, rainiest May in history, and that they're still skiing up in the mountains, which is unheard of. Like, I skied a lot when I was a teenager. This would have been like, woo, my jam. Like, I would have been so excited about that. So, but love to hear where you're from. I just have to say that because I popped on Facebook the other day, and one of my friends was like, so it's so hot. I'm going to give you some tips about heat and how to make your makeup. I'm like, where is she? And she's like, it says it's 89 in the car, but I know it's hotter than that. And I was like, what? It was 100 degrees and she was in Texas. And so she was given tips about that. So I just thought, it just isn't Facebook wonderful. We always get so into our moment of where we're at, what's going on. And then we'll log on and people are like, we're having a heat wave. I'm like, so, all right, we are going to do something fun tonight when we have 10 guests respond tonight that they're watching live. Then we're going to be giving away one of Jen's absolute favorite products, which she's going to talk about tonight. These little booster babies. Both Jen and I love them, but I can't wait for Jen to share her enthusiasm about them as well. So let's get started with that. If you're a guest and not a beauty consultant, please be sure to type #pink. No spaces, just #pink. All right. And so that's hashtag like this. Make sure you get that hashtag in there because that's how we add you to the wheel. And if for some reason your name is not showing up for us, it will say Facebook user. Like right now, I see one right now. So Brittany will message you and say, hello, you need to authenticate on StreamYard. So if you're not sure how to do that, or if you're watching on YouTube and you're not logged in, just log in, sign in. It's really quick, easy to do, even if you've never done it before. We promise you we will get you entered in the drawing. We want to make sure everybody's entered. So please be sure and respond to Brittany because when it auto generates into a wheel. And if your name's not there, we can't change that. We cannot manually do it for you. We would love to do that. So I'm seeing lots of #pinks. I see my good friends Tina Isaacson and Michelle Patterson. Michelle Patterson would love to win the booster for free because she just ordered one from me this week. So wouldn't that be exciting? She could get both of them. All right. So just be sure and grant StreamYard permission to see your name and Brittany has typed in the comments there on Facebook. So you can just click on that. And once again, if you're on YouTube, that's just a sign in. Just sign in so we can see who you be. We want to make sure, and we want to make sure we have 10 guests before we do the drawing. We have to have 10. So we'll be checking in, seeing where we're at. So if you get a quick minute, text your friend and say, hop on. Yeah, and make sure that happens. Beauty consultants, make sure your guests are on. So when we have 10, we'll be doing that live because, Jen wants to give away one of her favorite products tonight since it's her night, right?
Yes.
All right. And then on Saturday, we are going to give away this baby. Oh my goodness. So excited about the Instant Puffiness Reducer. I don't know if you can see it on video very well, but I did this eye and not this eye with the Instant Puffiness Reducer. So you can kind of see in video that this one's set back a little bit more, a little bit higher. And that's from that instant puffiness reducer. And this one is definitely puffy. This side is puffy. So I'm loving the instant puffiness reducer. No, I don't go around with one usually, but I wanted you to see it on video. I need to go around like this. This is my good side tonight. So, all right. So that will be our giveaway on Saturday. And we're going to explain to you at the end of our presentation tonight how to earn entries for the drawing of the instant puffiness reducer. All right. So first, before we interview Jen, let's talk about, Jen, what are you loving about the summer products? Tell me what's your jam, what you're excited about, what you're loving.
Okay. I'm going to go and give away, like, I'm so glad you're giving away these boosters, because they're like, we always ask people, if I had a magic wand, what would you want me to do for you to change your skin? And it's always something that these two can do. These truly, I use both. I'm combination to oily. I do use them morning and night, and I do 3 to 4 drops. The C plus resveratrol line reducer has that resveratrol and vitamin C, which boosts my collagen. So I feel like I'm younger. I don't look my age. And I love that, because even without my makeup now, people are like, you have a 22-year-old? And I'm like, I do. So these are little magic time bombs and boosters because of the way they help the barriers of the skin. So yes, I love these two. They don't smell. They don't add anything extra to my face. They just give that little extra then some. So,
and I just have to interject there, because we do a meeting together once a week, and one day Jen hopped on before everybody else got on, and I'm like, what are you doing different with yours? Are you using a filter? I even accused her of using a filter on our meeting. She goes, no filter. I'm like, that's no filter. What is that? And she's like, it's the boosters. I'm telling you, they make such a difference. So
they are amazing, especially because I add it to, I use them both before the volume lifting serum. So you've got this triangle area is all lifted, and I actually got my mom to start using it, and she's already seeing a difference. So
awesome.
And then, okay, I know you all know that I love the white fresh water lily, because it truly is luxurious. That's the word they use in the catalog, and it just goes through the whole scrub and this lotion. And because I get to talk about it, I'm putting it on, because who doesn't need aromatherapy right now? It's fresh, it's light, and I've actually mixed it in sometimes with the white tea and citrus one now. So it's turned me back on to the other one. Super soft, super hydrating. Love those two. And then the other time you had me show some of the new products, I tried on that Courageous Pink, which is what I'm wearing. Great lipstick, good cause. I like that it's fun because I can click it up. Okay, I don't know about you all, but I like fun stuff. So the clicking is great. And it's that pop of color, not over the top. It just gives me a little. And then I added nude blush lip gloss on top. And it kind of gives me that little extra. So you were talking about all the rain and the cold. I needed to feel summery. That did it for me. So, and I like that $1 of each of these from each sale goes to the Mary Kay Foundation. Truly awesome work that they're doing. So yeah, I love that. Oh,
and can you share with everybody just a little bit about what the foundation does, and
oh my goodness,
how it's kind of run?
Well, I like that it's run by every dollar that's given, 99 cents of it goes actually to the causes that the foundation is working towards. And those causes are any cancers, finding cures for cancers that affect women. So any of those. And we've given over, I believe, is it 5 million in grants in the past year to those researchers. And they've actually come up with some really great, there's some of the findings that are actually helping with a lot of treatments right now. What's also good is it's towards any domestic violence. So they've got programs to really go to shelters and help family, mothers, and children escape an unsafe situation. I like that it helps educate younger people to know what a healthy relationship is. So in all the chaos, these are some great causes. So truly, there's 2 good colors. I think Suzanne, you're going to show them the, see?
I have it on, and as you're showing it, I'm like, where did I? Oh, this is the Courageous Pink. I think I left the one I'm wearing, which is Natural Confidence.
Oh, I have that one
And
too.
yeah, I love that. I love the heart shape. Did you show everybody the
I
heart
didn't
shape?
show them the heart shape.
And I love how the heart shape fits to the shape of your lip. Like
Yes.
it really helps you like get in there. And then I was watching a makeup artist presentation of the summer products, and she just said it so well. She said it's just got a velvety texture to it, and it's long wearing. And I know my customer Tina Isaacson's on. She's gotten both of them because she's just like, I love the staying power, the consistency, the color. It's just been awesome. So
yes, it's just that little extra and then some. And if you want a double boom of color, you just do 2 coats. So it just,
yeah.
I like how it's got that just intensity, and I keep it all in my carry bag. So I
I
have
love
to
it.
say, if you guys don't have one of these yet, this is another summer thing that's staying with us, thankfully. Get yourself one of these too. So I love them. Yeah, those are my favorites.
Very good. And so before I interview you, I thought I'd share what I'm loving. Of course, the Instant Puffiness Reducer. Like I said, I have it on this eye, not this eye. And it's not dramatic like on video, but when you when you see me in person, it's like, whoa, what's going on there? So definitely loving that. Be sure and talk to your beauty consultant about the instructions on how to make it work the best, because it is a little tricky. I have a postcard I give to my customers. It kind of gives them the details. And just to give you an idea is you shouldn't use too much, because it will cause over drying. It will have, the product will be powdery and flaking off. So you really need to only use the size of a rice grain on each eye. You want to pat it in. You want to use it with no eye cream, no kind of moisturizer with it. It needs to be just a clean, dry eye, basically. And you got it. The hardest part for me is you need to be still for 3 minutes.
Yes. No expression.
Exactly. No expression. Can you imagine me not smiling for 3 minutes? You should have seen me. I was in the office today doing it. I'm like, trying to be all serious. So yeah, you need to stay put for 3 minutes, and then you should see full results within 15 minutes. So loving the Instant Puffiness Reducer, but also loving these new cheek colors. I just have to demonstrate some tips I learned about these. So I don't have cheek color on right now. I just have bronzer. And this one's the Dewy Peach. I love the Dewy Peach and the Blushing Pink. I actually love them all. Rosy pink looks great on Jen. My more dark beige bronze customers, the very happy. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful. The great thing about these is they're gel based. They don't shift or move. Because sometimes when you have a liquid cheek color, one of two things can happen. They'll either dry to such a powder that it looks chalky, or they will stay wet and shift and move. And this does neither of those things. It's truly amazing. And then I love the color too. And it has hyaluronic acid in it, you guys. So that means it's going to give you a dewy, plump cheek, which is awesome. So this is the Dewy Peach. And I'm just using the top of the bottle, actually, because when I use my fingers, I end up putting on too much when I squeeze the bottle. So I try really hard not to squeeze the bottle. And so there's the Dewy Peach. Love that. And then I'm going to show you a little trick with this is the Blushing Pink, which I love. And you can actually wear, I recommend getting 2. Blushing Pink is a great, I'm always backwards on video. Blushing Pink is a great one with every single one of these colors, because you can wear 2 colors together. And Blushing Pink, you can use it on the apples and then use the darker color along the cheekbones. So that's what I'm going to do with the Blushing Pink. And then the Dewy Peach, I'm going to use in the cheek line. So where am I? There's my Blushing Pink right there. We're going to put pat it in, get that dewy appley effect with the hyaluronic acid. So see, it's a nice little pink cheek there. But then you take this Dewy Peach. So it's Blushing Pink and Dewy Peach. I think I was saying them backwards. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so which one am I on? This one. So then I'm going to take the cheek line there and do the peach. All right. So, and I heard the great tip. I think I just put it right back on over me. I did. I got them backwards. We really are going to interview Jen. So
I'm having fun watching.
So this was a really dewy peach. And this one here is the blushing pink here is in the apple, the dewy peach along the cheek line. And the tip I heard, so you can see when you're looking at me, this is a more defined cheek. This is a more natural where it's lighter and then fading into making it a little bit darker. So kind of that ombre effect. And I loved what the makeup artist said. She said, if you have a teen who's just starting off with makeup, these are great because they're going to give them just a little bit of color. Looks great on their cheeks, but they can also actually use it as a lip color, which was super fun to see her do that. And then if you want a little bit of extra pow from your Chroma Fusion cheek color, so this is my Chroma Fusion cheek color. I'm pretty sure this is Darling Pink. And I'm just going to put that on. It's this one. Oh my goodness. And it just gives it a lot more intensity, having that plump hyaluronic acid underneath it. Yeah, I really like these tips I found out this weekend. So it's going to give it better staying power, especially for the summer. We want better staying power. And it's also going to give you that nice hyaluronic acid, dewy plumpness and age fighting. I love that. Any of my products can be age fighting. I am happy to have the more the merrier, right? Yes. Okay, so that is, and of course, the Natural Confidence lip color, just loving that. And then our pedicure set, get your feet ready. Oh my goodness, $26. You get 2 products in there. You get a foot scrub, a foot mask, and this awesome, look at the size of that, this exfoliating stone. I can't, pumice stone. There we go. I know I had it. All right. So guests, please remember to hashtag Pink because we want to give away one of these boosters tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm just like Jen. I use both boosters. I started out with the hydration one because those of you who know me know I'm always battling that. What I love about it is I don't need extra hydration now. Now I'm getting the maximum benefits from my skincare without having to add anything in, which is amazing to me. And then the line reducer, and it's got such a powerful vitamin C in it. It helps like repair things quickly and just cell regeneration. It's amazing. So we could talk on and on about products because we love products, and that's what I want to talk to Jen about. So we know you love the products. You're on here every week with me, promoting the products, sharing what you love, giving everybody great tips. But how did you go from loving the product, being a customer, to becoming a beauty consultant? Like, what is your journey with that?
Wow, that's an 18-year journey. So it started a while ago. Truly how it started is I started because I wanted to have something at that stage in my life to stay home with my boys and not have to go to an office every day. Because I was teaching at the college level then. And Mary Kay came along and I went, well, I could do this. It wasn't scary. It was just, okay, let's see what we can do. And it built itself into a really good way for me to meet new people. I was home with the boys and interacting with them. It built my confidence so I could talk to more people. And then, life changes so many different times. Like it just comes and goes. There was times I could be really focused and busy on my work. And then there was times I'm like, I need some back time with family. And then we moved. So it was a whole transition of moving from Arizona to here, and just, it moved with me. It helped me rebuild. It helped me meet new people. It's been an amazing journey. It's what started off as needing extra money to stay home with the boys has turned into the professional development, the personal development, the girlfriends, the family of Mary Kay. And that, I was telling someone the other day, I'm like, if I didn't have all that positive energy in my life through so many different things in this journey, it would have been a different journey. And so I'm so thankful for that.
And I think about the connection when you move. I think our customers don't realize we don't have territories. And so you actually got to keep your customers in Arizona, any team members you had there.
Yeah.
And then you moved to Washington, and there was this built-in support system already, because you could contact sales directors and beauty consultants in the area and say, hey, what are you guys doing? Can I join you?
Yep.
And that helps in getting to know the area, because you can find out,
yes,
if you have smaller kids, who do you use for a babysitter? Where do you shop?
Exactly.
Who's your hairdresser? You find out all those things that are hard to figure out when you move and you don't know anyone.
Right.
So I think that is a great testimony. How old were your boys when you started Mary Kay?
Oh my gosh. I think he had just turned 3, and my youngest was just 10 months. So they were little wee ones. So my customers have watched them grow into the men they are today. So yeah. Babies.
And we as women, we need different things when our kids are smaller than when they're older. And now you've entered that stage of having college students. And I'm sure your Mary Kay girlfriends who have had college students before are helping you kind of navigate that as well. And I think there's a transition too when you've been married a long time and your kids go off to college. That kind of shifts, and you're learning your new roles in that regard. So I love that your Mary Kay is flexible along with that. So so let's talk about that. Like, where is your Mary Kay in your, like, tell us a little bit about your life, what it looks like now, and how does Mary Kay fit into that picture?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it looks like it's my fun, but it's also my job. So it's a fun job, which is great. We've got 2 in college, one's almost done. So it helps with that. Some days, I don't know about all of you, but with different prices and the gas and stuff, it's cash flow too. It's really great to have that. And the security behind it, knowing I can look and go, oh, look, I have a product. I can sell it and have some money right in my pocket if something breaks down, if I need new tires. I love that we've saved for a house. So we're looking for a house, and it helps to build that network also there too. So just really, it's been a lot of fun, but the journey is definitely, it's great to make the extra money and be flexible and give myself a raise when I need it.
Yes. And I know you still work. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. So that's also fun, but it's on someone else's schedule. So I'm a substitute teacher. So I went from college to little ones, K to 5. And for me, that's joy of knowing that I'm making a difference there. And having the flexibility with my Mary Kay around that lets me stay plugged in and make that difference. So I get both. I get the best of both worlds, really. I don't have to deal with parents and making plans. I get to go in and pick who I want to be with, and then play with my Mary Kay around it. Have fun with it.
I feel like your teaching now is a choice rather than a have to.
Absolutely.
Whereas before, when you'd sign a contract and you had a classroom, it was definitely a commitment and a have to. Whereas by choosing to substitute teach, you can, because I've talked to you on days where you're like, I'm not working these days, and I'm accepting work these days. So you have so much more flexibility, and it's a choice. And I love that. So now your work that you love has become more fulfilling because you have that Mary Kay behind it that allows you to make that choice. I love that. So, okay. Let me see where I'm at here.
If you have any questions, guests, feel free to plug them over there. I'll see if I can answer them.
What is one thing in your Mary Kay business? You probably answered this a little bit, but let's define this a little bit more. What has one thing that your Mary Kay business has given you that had you not taken the opportunity, you probably wouldn't have in your life?
Oh my goodness, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
There's a few things, truly. If I had been not in Mary Kay, I definitely wouldn't have the flexibility to truly enjoy what I do. Wouldn't enjoy teaching. I wouldn't enjoy flexibility, have the extra time to do more things. So being my own boss, that truly is what I wouldn't have.
Yeah. And I know sometimes you go and visit your parents on the
Oh yeah.
weekend, or, you take some time for other people in your life, not just your immediate family. You
Right.
take walks with friends. And so just really creating the life that you
Right.
choose
Yes.
is huge. And I agree with you. I'm the best boss I ever had. And I will fire myself and hire myself in the same day.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean I don't have those days, but I can't imagine having to be at someone else's as schedule. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. So okay. If someone, let's say someone's watching today, I know we have a lot of very consistent guests. We love our customers. We love our guests. We could not be in business without you. So please hear our heart. We're just sharing what we love about what we do, because maybe it might be a right fit for you. And I'm sure Jen, in achieving her master's degree and teaching at the college level, never thought she would be also a Mary Kay beauty consultant in that. So if someone's watching today, Jen, and they love the products and they're somewhat interested, but they're just not sure about trying the business, what would you say to them? What advice would you give?
Gosh, it's kind of what I got from a lawyer friend years ago. There's no catch. There's no there's no clause. There's no fine print in Mary Kay.
Like
It's
a
your
hidden
journey.
agenda, maybe?
Nothing.
Yeah.
There's not it's pretty much almost risk-free with how they really take care of us. And when I say risk-free, I mean financially there's no risk. Risk would be I just improved myself. Okay, darn.
And you save money on your own products.
Right. So truly I would say don't be if it's fear or the unknown, ask the questions, take the hands, jump in.
I know for me, I was afraid of disappointing someone,
Ooh,
disappointing myself for trying something and falling for it again, like being gullible,
yes.
disappointing my recruiter, like the person who was asking me to come
Yeah,
join the company. I was a busy young mom, just like you were, and thinking, what if I can't do what she
right.
wants me to do? Or what if she wants to put upon me a schedule I can't
Right.
handle? And I was just so relieved that I really got to choose. Everything was within my control, what I would do or
Very
not do.
much.
That's why we always say there in front of our title, our official titles with Mary Kay all have the word independent in front of them. So if you're on tonight and you're a beauty consultant, you're an independent beauty consultant. You know what that means? I am not your boss. And I am so grateful for that. I'm a coach, a mentor, a guide. I get to help women achieve their goals. And guess what? I don't have to bug anybody who doesn't want to work. That's not
No.
my deal, right? And Jen is an independent sales director. So she has that within her business as well. So, well, anything else you want to add, Jen, before we move on to our bundles? I'm going to share our bundles. We're going to find out if we have 10 guests. Be sure and
Oh,
hashtag
yeah.
pink if you haven't yet guessed. We want to give away one of these boosters.
I'm looking to see if I could see any too. Just it's all for you. I guess don't think about if this would make you happy. Great. I remember I was telling people I was going to do Mary Kay, and they're like, "You're going to sell lipstick?" And I went, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, I didn't. I had one person. I tried it and it didn't work." I'm like, "Well, you've also gone to the gym and you quit that too. So I'm not sure I'm going to listen to you on that one." So I think just hear your own heart and figure out what works for you is really what's most important.
I always tell people, if I've shared the information with you and you're intrigued but not sure, go to bed tonight. And if you think about it, we always
Oh,
we
yeah.
always process things as we're going to sleep. If you think about it, then when you wake up, just call me and say, let's just give it a try and see where it takes me. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. You can go back to being a
Right.
happy customer.
Absolutely.
But if you don't think about it at all, then it's probably not for you,
So be a
and that's
hostess.
okay
Get
too.
free product.
Exactly. And that's the other thing is we want to share is, you help your beauty consultant when you become a team member, because oftentimes We have people who are like, I don't want to take away from the sales that my beauty consultant's getting from me as a customer. But she will reap tenfold by you being a team member. And it's always so much more fun to do this business together because you get to partner for success and you get to work this at a whole different level together. So, as you know, you can tell we love what we do. And Jen, I just really appreciate your transparency and being willing to be our special guest and allow our guests to get to know you better. I just think it makes such a difference in seeing you each and every week, just to kind of know the behind the scenes story, right? And so Brittany just texted me and she said we have 5 entries and 3 people who are not authenticated. So we're really only at 8.
Who do you know? Get them on.
So I know we have a lot of people watch the replay. So if you are watching the replay, please type in #replay, and you never know what I might pull out on Saturday. So you might want to get some entries for Saturday. And everyone who's posted #pink or #replay, you're going to get an extra entry in our drawing on Saturday. So you never know. I might be giving away 2 prizes on Saturday. We shall see. But we really want to just appreciate our 8 guests who are watching live tonight. Thank you so much. We'd love for you to share in the comments what you enjoyed tonight, which product, what you enjoyed about what Jen shared. We would love to hear from you. Your feedback helps us to create future events. And so we love knowing what's going on with you. So let's talk about bundles. And then I'm going to have Jen share how you can get more interest in that drawing. And now that you know, I've upped the ante on the drawings, you're going to want to be sure and get lots of entries. So here are our bundles for the week. Double boosters. You purchase 1 booster and you get the second one at half price because we love these boosters so much. So your bundle price is going to be just $57, and that's a retail value of $76. So double booster. I love that. And then our white water lily. I keep trying to call it a white lily. Water lily scrub and cream. Loving that scent, and it blends so well with the white tea and citrus. So when you purchase the water lily scrub and cream, and you guys, these bottles are huge. Look at the size of these bottles. It's just, oh my goodness. I love the size of these. And then this is the cream, comes in this fabulous box. This cream makes a great gift too. And so you get these 2 items, then you're going to get that white tea and citrus body wash. So you have the complete body, satin body, right? That bundle price is just $44, and normally that would be $64. So that is our water lily bundle, and I hope you all will give that a try, and that will give you a fresh feeling of summer, even in this wonderful Washington weather. A good friend of mine says, oh, the flowers are going to look fabulous because we've had so much water for them. So, all right. And then our last bundle is all about the color. Oh my goodness. When you purchase 2 of the summer color products, you can do any combination. You can do 2 cheeks, like I showed you today. You could get both lips. You get 1 cheek, 1 lip, whatever it is. When you purchase any 2 of the color products, you're going to get a third one for half price, which I just love because I love wearing the 2 cheek colors and that natural confidence. So there we go. I would have my whole summer look. And you could do multiple things with that. You could, like I said, you can use the cheeks on your lips and everything. So that bundle price is $45, and normally that would be $54. That's the summer color bundle. Purchase 2, get a third one for half price. All right. And just want to share with you the water lily products as well as the summer color products are limited edition. Color products are seasonal, and that makes sense. We should have different colors for fall, right? And so if you fall in love with any of these summer colors, you want to be sure and stock up. Same with the water lily. I do know that the company tracks this. Like if they sell out the stock before the next launch, then they usually will bring it back. All right. So if you're loving this scent, stock up because the company is tracking how well it's selling and they might bring it back as regular line. So right now it's called limited edition, but it could come back based on our sales on that. So, all right, Jen, let's find out how they can earn entries in the giveaway drawing for the instant puffiness reducer and just possibly maybe a booster.
Yes, I heard that. Okay, so one entry for watching this video live or replay. So make sure you do the hashtag replay. Oh my gosh, they are great, Christy. They're my favorite. Yay. Okay, then one entry for every $10 you purchase in Mary Kay products tonight. So make sure you're texting your consultant now saying, I just saw this. I want the instant depuffer. I want the boosters. I want the colors. Put it all together. You're definitely going to want those. 10 entries when you schedule a virtual or in-person party. They can be any of the fun things, or you join us at one of our virtuals. We've got Foot Fantasy, we've got Glamour, we've got Basic Skincare, Hydra Session, all the fun things. You can join us. And when you schedule to join us, 10 entries, when you just grab a couple friends, you plus two. Why not have fun? 5 entries for each friend you refer to your beauty consultant. Easy peasy. You just get on. You can even Facebook tag her. You can just say, hey, my beauty consultant's the best. Give her a call, text her, let her know that she's just as important. So you get 5 entries for that. And then 30 entries when you complete a $30 e-start. That just means you're deciding, yeah, I want some fun. Yeah, I want the discount. I want the wholesale privilege. I want just in, because you want to be in. No more FOMO. You're part of it. Jump in with us. So 30 entries for that. Drawing is going to be on Saturday, May 21st. And we're giving away the instant puffiness, which I call it instant ID puffer, but it's instant puffiness reducer. So just know, there you go. Oh my goodness.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. And I always say about that $30 e-start, stop thinking about it and just do it. Because I know some of you have been on the fence thinking about it, and just do it, right? So, everyone, next week will not be having an event, but be sure to join us on Wednesday, June 1st at 7 p.m. because we're going to have some great gift ideas for those dads and grads, and you will not want to miss that. I think oftentimes the men are overlooked. Did you guys know that the Skin Analyzer now includes men's products, and you can have your guy scan his face and we can know what to recommend to him? Is that not exciting? I'm super excited about that. So be sure and join us. We'll be doing those dads and grads June 1st, and in the meantime, share us with your friends. We want to make sure we have 10 or more watching live on June 1st, and you never know what I'll be giving away. So thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you, Jen, for being my special guest tonight. And everybody have a great week and a fabulous week. And I'll be seeing you when I do the drawing. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.